Three, two, oh. Oh, there he is.
I felt like it was a little dark, so I turned the light up a little bit.
Ah, man, you're not dark.
Neither are you, motherfucker.
What? What do you mean?
Bro, look at
You-
you got a better
I'm,
camera than me. Look at your
I'm,
camera and tell
I'm
me what
answering your
what the fuck up.
question. I literally just answered. See, I swear I gotta stop answering y'all questions. You and Coop, bro. You and Coop,
But
bro.
I didn't say I was team dark skin. I fuck with
You,
light skinned
I
people.
wasn't talking about your skin color, dog. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit, sorry.
I
I
literally.
thought he was.
Were you talking about your skin color? I thought you were.
I was talking about the lighting in the room, and then
That's what I was talking about.
this is all I heard was, "Yeah, you ain't dark, brother." That's all I heard. I was like, I know.
What I didn't mean it like that, man. I did not.
Let me know in the comments what you thought about Drew's comment.
That's one way to intro to the podcast. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Coopstatic. We back at it again with another oddly different podcast episode. I got my dude Drew.
What's up, man?
Got my dude Wolf.
He's a racist.
And we back with another episode. Without further ado, we about to get it poppin'. So let's get it. What, fellas?
Pop it.
Poppin'.
That was funny,
Bro, what the hell is that, Drew?
It was it straight up went to racism. First thing you thought of, you legit asked. Oh man, it felt kind of dark in here. I was like, hey, you're not dark,
Drew,
man.
Drew, you my boy, and I love you. But first of all, I didn't ask. I stated that I was
Well,
outside because I was adjusting the light. I didn't ask you your opinion. All I did was come back, and I was met with the words, "You ain't dark, brother." Second, I would like to add, don't sit here and like just paint me with the racist brush. Bring up his TikTok, Coop.
Oh, damn.
Most
What?
watched video.
Hey.
What's his most watched clip?
Well, a
I
couple
bet
of
you
them
it's a
actually.
small game called War of Rights. Would you like to explain that game to me?
That's not me. That's not me being racist. I don't be racist at all in there.
I know you farming racism for views.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just
I'm the
letting
dude
the world-
playing the dude disguised as
letting
another
the world-
dude.
I'm the black dude in there, man.
Yeah.
How am I being racist?
You the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
Something like that. What's
How
up,
you guys
guys?
feeling, man?
Good, man.
Yeah.
It's been an okay weekend. Been a decent weekend.
Yeah, man. Freaking it's been pretty good. I've been trying to get back on my grind. Feeling good. Get on my YouTube grind, get on my TikTok grind, and all that stuff. And bro, every week, Wolf man, play the forest, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hop in
We
with
put
us.
it.
Well,
Fun
that shit-
fact.
We
bro.
put in
Fun fact.
work, bro.
I was this close because you guys look like you were having so much
Oh
fun.
my
Like,
Yeah.
god.
there's a fuzzy floating around. You guys look like you were having so much fun Friday night because I just be in the stream chilling, right? Like I
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
don't
just
like horror games, so
jump
I just
in.
been
It's not
been chilling in
horror.
Coop's stream, like watching everybody. I'm starting to get that too, but like the first one was, I don't know, nighttime come around and motherfuckers run out the woods and stuff. It
Listen,
was a
we
little
go to
spooky.
sleep.
Oh no.
We go
It
to
was a little
sleep.
spooky.
Yeah.
It was a
Nah.
little spooky.
Yeah, it definitely is kind of spooky, but bruh, we got like 8 people, 6 people running. You know what I mean? With
Yeah.
shotguns. Everybody.
Everybody's strapped, huh?
Bruh, we're the villains of this forest, dog, to be honest. Dude.
But see, it did look like a lot of fun Friday, and I actually
Yeah.
opened up Steam, and I was like,
It's
fun.
maybe
Hey,
not.
hey, CD keys, bro. Go check CD keys and see how much it is.
You can legit jump in whenever, man, because I mean, Folsom played with us like last time, and
Yeah,
that was
you
his
didn't see
first
them in
time
there.
jumping.
It was him and Ginger. Foster came in with Ginger Friday.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was there. Ginger was there. I know.
Yeah, Foster was there
I
too.
know.
You
Not
probably
when I
didn't
was
realize.
watching, I don't
Yeah.
think- I don't think-
The whole time
no.
Ginger was there, Folsom was there. He
I
came
know-
in
I
with
don't-
Ginger and he
okay,
left with
that's-
Ginger.
I believe you. I'm just saying I don't remember hearing his voice
Yeah, he was in there. He was there.
because I wasn't looking at names too. I was just listening to voices.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, he was in there.
That's what's up.
Nah, yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. Me and I started a project, a log collector, and then Coop freaking helped me out on it, and then made it added on to it and made it better and all that stuff, bruh. Bruh, we were like this close to getting off, bruh. Right?
It was at 4 in the morning, bro.
Yeah,
4. We're supposed to get off.
This game sucks you in so much, dude. Me Coop saw the vision, I saw the vision, and we just I don't know what came over us, bro. We didn't get off till like 8 a.m.
It was 9, bro. By the time we got
9
off,
a.m.
it was
Yeah,
9.
I was like, oh my god. But we barely finished it. I mean,
it's basically
just
done.
Yeah, it's basically done.
We just
But
gotta close it off.
It was like a 4-story log collector. And then at the top, Coop's gonna do something too. But Coop was like doing the stairs and everything and all that stuff. The building in that game is, I think, superior to
I like it, bro.
Other.
It gets annoying with some things, but for the most part, I enjoy the building in that game.
Sons of the Forest, man. I feel like it's better than Ark for sure. You know, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it and everything.
Maybe.
But we are about to deforest the area, bruh. We're
out,
about to industrialize this place, man.
Yeah.
That freaking wood collector we made, Drew came up with the initial like, yo, let's try this, bro. And then his ass went on a freaking binge just trying to get that thing. He was like, we gonna set up a station. And then when I was helping him set it, I'm like, hey, Drew, listen. Just I didn't even tell him at first. I just let him keep sending logs. And I was like, Drew, you gonna be mad at me a little bit, but just trust me. He's like, bro, what the fuck did you do, Coop? What did you do, Coop? He come over there. He was like, you know what? I think I might like this a little bit. Can we go higher? I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You just telling me you might like, but you want me to build higher. He was like, is that gonna be a problem? Nah, bro, it's good. I'm building.
I'm taking out another square mile of this forest, dog.
Yes, sir. The spot that we're at is kind of weird. It looked good at first, but like when you look at the area, it's kind of hard to get like logs over to where we're at. You know what I mean? So like you can like use zip lines in order to transport logs and stuff. But
I seen you guys doing that.
Yeah,
like shooting the house and then shooting like a log and chop it down and put it on it. It just zips to the house.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hell yeah, that's so much. That's so much more efficient than Ark.
Yeah.
You gotta go get a 2-man team, build on top of these dinos.
You gotta worry about your weight and stuff. Yeah.
And then take the dinos elsewhere, and you're just like, oh.
That's just one thing I do like. You don't have to worry about like your weight or whatever, but your bag do reach limits, but it's still good because you can max out on the stuff that you have in your bag. But it's still
like
you
a
have a
storage
lot,
count, not like a weight limit.
Yeah, it's a storage count. Like you only have this many cans of food. You can have this many things of noodles or MREs or whatever. You can just have a limit on those, but your backpack is like full with everything. Like
it's fun, bro. It's fun, man. It's fun. And plus we still go like cave diving and stuff too. Like, that doesn't really get old.
And it got a story.
It does have a story.
Yeah.
And we haven't beat the game yet.
Yeah.
We haven't beat it. So
yeah, because we've been so far this time we just kind of focused on helping get Balsam and Ginger caught up to where we were. And so they're basically where we at now. The sucky part is the stuff that we did that were part of the story, like any like boss fights or whatever, they didn't get the experience because we already done it. So it's I guess it goes with the save and the days and everything. So it's like a one-time thing. But
yeah, I thought they were gonna restart. It would have been cool.
But it makes sense though. It makes sense.
Really good fun game and everything.
Nice.
Get sucked into it for sure. I played that freaking Resident Evil 4, bruh. I suggest both of you guys play that, dude. That game is it is horror. It is kind of scary and all that stuff. But you got guns. You got strong guns too. And you can roundhouse these fools and suplex them and everything, dog. Like, bruh. I'm just a little punk.
I would get down with a game like that before I get down with like half the ones that catch you playing where it's like no guns.
Yeah.
You gotta sneak past the monster.
Yeah.
See you gotta run for your life.
Yeah.
And hope you lose its line of sight. Like,
yeah.
I hate those ones. I hate
Yeah.
those ones.
Plus, it's pretty long too, bro. I spent about 19 hours trying to
Ooh.
beat that game. But I did play it on hardcore.
I mean,
Hardcore.
that's all. That's a good amount of content.
It
Right?
is,
Like,
dude. It was fun, man.
you don't
It was
really
fun.
be
I
you don't really be looking for games where you can beat in 6 hours because
Yeah.
I would never want to buy those. Right? It's like just not worth it.
yeah,
Hmm.
I did see. You guys finally got one of them Resident Evil 4 TikToks to take off though. I seen it.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I was like, oh
Where's
my
it
god,
at?
man, my horror. I think it's
I can
on
look it up.
TikTok and
No,
everything.
I mean, like, where's like you see? He said take off. Like, where's the
Like
viewership?
when I
I
seen it,
think
it was
like
like
two
10.
two hundred two. No, it was like 200,000 views.
I thought for
Everything.
some reason I thought it had more.
Yeah, and 200,000. I was like, that's pretty good for my horror content, actually. You
Yeah.
know, I was like, oh shit, that's good. I'm gonna have to try to mimic that. You know, see what I did.
21.3 thousand likes,
Yeah,
240.7 thousand views. Hell yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good for. I was pretty surprised, because it was horror. You know what I mean? Usually you don't do that. The horror don't do that good.
Yeah,
But
it's doing. We got 15K views on one of them and 14K on one.
yeah, that's the average for the thing. But
It,
I did
nah,
something.
you
I
got one
tried
that's
something.
204K too.
Yeah, I tried something different with that last one where I did like a little intro and everything, and
Mhm.
then I went into the video. Now that's a popular tactic that I've seen across like Call of Duty, Escape for Tarkov from Tarkov. Just kind of like explaining the video a little bit, and then it goes into like the gameplay and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I added sound effects at the beginning and all that stuff too and stuff like that. So those are just little tactics I'm just trying out and everything.
Nice, nice.
I say
I
it's
see it
pretty good.
working though. Yeah.
I was pretty surprised. I didn't know it was going to work. I was like, oh, whatever, let me try this out. I keep on trying, just posting my freaking horror stuff. Some of that stuff, people just posting their scary, reactions. That works for them, and I'm like, dang man, that just doesn't work for me. You
Yeah.
know, doesn't work for me. So I just
There's one
guys
clip I
just
wish
gotta
I could post,
keep on
but it's
trying.
not. It's technically not my content. I'm the
Uh
star of that clip though.
oh, are
However,
you talking about?
the
I think
fast
I get.
clip.
Was it fast? Oh, I thought you were talking about Devour. No. Um oh my god, not Devour. It's the other one that's kind of like Devour. It had the dolls in there. We played it. Come on, man.
Oh, Pacify.
Pacify. Yes.
Ooh, I forgot about that one
When we're
too.
in the
I forgot
basement,
about that one too.
give her the doll, Drew. I was like,
Drew
I'm
just sitting there
trying. I, I'm trying. She keeps on running away.
Nah,
Give
you
her
didn't
the
try. Your
doll.
character didn't move at
Oh
all,
my
bruh.
god, dude, that was hilarious, man.
Bro, we
I
gotta
I
think
run
could
that
not,
again though. They got so many
bruh.
updates, bro, since we played that.
I'm
did they
pretty
continue
sure I put
updating
that.
that game?
They
Is it
got
like
new maps and stuff, bro.
Oh
like a
yeah,
full game? Oh, okay.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, it
Y'all
definitely
have
did.
fun.
The worry in your face just now.
Bruh.
Here's the thing, man. Look, I see that shit and I'm like, man,
It is
a
hilarious.
lot of people would get a lot of enjoyment out of that. I don't want to get famous for being a pussy.
Well,
I
it's
don't.
not.
I'd rather be a nobody. I think I'd rather be a nobody. I'd rather be a mediocre streamer trying to make Valorant highlight clips than be the dude that plays Spaz and goes, oh, and everybody and like 11 million people on TikTok see it and then follow me because of that. And then the next video I post, I hit like a sweet like fucking 4K in Valorant or something. They're like, man, what the fuck is this? Where's the screaming? That's what we're here for. I'm like, oh, that's my content now.
I mean, they go to
That's
Drew
the only
content for the
traction I got.
racism. I mean,
True.
And look what happened. Drew like started diverting into horror and he even brung it back. He's like, I'm gonna merge these communities now.
That's right.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
Oh, I was having a conversation the other day too. I'm not gonna name no names, but you have some trolls in your community, Drew, It's because
Mhm.
some of them started off as just regular Twitch trolls, and it's just crazy, like your personality, how you just like play into the shit they come in your chat with, and then
Yeah.
they end up being like, you know what, I like this dude, and actually become like an avid member of the community, and
Mhm.
it's just like, bro, this man be converting trolls, bro, because he just.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is
uh,
so crazy to me, bro, but it's dope. It's dope.
yeah,
Like you don't let none
some
of that get to you.
yeah, some streamers, man, they're just too serious. You know what I mean? They're just too serious, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, sometimes we get some like super disrespectful people, and like, man, I feel like the best tool that we have is like just ignoring these fools. You know what I mean?
I
I
don't.
understand. I understand, right? That like, oh my god, chat is so toxic. I'm like, brother,
It's the internet.
don't. Yeah, it's the internet,
Don't
but
feed
like,
into it.
yeah, don't feed into it. Like you're here to watch the content, not just to, chat or argue. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean that is true, but engagement in the chat because
Yeah,
the bigger
engagement
a
in the
streamer
chat is
gets, the
cool.
less attention they paying to you
Yeah,
specifically
yeah,
is also what makes I feel like people come back.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
people like when you've had a viewer who's like watched you say for like a month or two now,
Hmm.
then they hop in, say what's up, and then the chat says what's up back, and you
Hmm.
didn't say shit because you're busy playing the game.
Yeah,
It's like it keeps the viewer, oh, like yeah, he was playing the game, but yeah, all my friends are here, all
Yeah.
my
yeah, yeah,
associates
yeah,
are
yeah,
here.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you just in there conversating with the boys while your other boys playing this
Hmm.
game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I actually I kind of disagree. I think chat is actually a big part of what keeps
yeah.
and retains viewers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say yeah,
It
I
helps.
I do agree with that, somewhat as well. But like when people complain about it and complain about it and complain about one person just ruining the chat, my brother, listen, I'm not worried about that. That's not my number one, concern. You know what I
All right,
mean?
true, but all you gotta
I,
do is send me a text, dog. I'll
yeah.
hop in. I'll set that
I
motherfucker
like
ablaze. Like,
yeah, I don't care about like spam really like that unless like, they're doing it for like freaking 20 minutes or some shit like that.
yeah,
People are gonna do it.
like
I
unless
know
they start taking over the chat, huh?
yeah, the chats are gonna get faster and faster and bigger the bigger we get, right? And everything.
Hmm.
Uh so it's gonna get harder and harder to moderate. That's why I
I
don't really
mean,
moderate it like that, dog.
is that what are you got applications or what?
Not really.
I
I
work
don't
for
really
free, dog. I
moderate it
work
that
for
much.
free. Just
I
give me
I
the
don't
sword, dog.
I don't moderate my chat that much. I
That's
don't.
fine.
It
I'll
it
do it
gets
for you.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I've been into some like huge streamers like chats, and I went in there just to pay attention to the chat. Bruh. The sheesh that they be talking about in there is crazy. Dude,
Man, I want you to name drop so
crazy.
I could go check out
Nah,
the same chat,
nah.
but you'll have to do that off a recording because
Bro, I'm like, what? How is this not getting moderated? And then like I feel like when we're like a smaller streamer and everything, uh people are quick to judge about the chats and everything because we have a little bit more time, I guess, to moderate it than like those huge streamers where their chats are like super fast. So it's like, oh sheesh, you can't really catch it.
Mhm.
But like, I don't really care. They be saying some crazy shit in my chat that don't go in a lot of other streamers' chats. But yeah, whatever. Don't care. I'm playing the
you
game.
also only have one mod too.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really pay attention to the chat really when I play the game either.
Oh no,
When
we know. We
I'll,
know.
No, because you got to
I'll
be playing the game.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'll pause and like look over and stuff like that because I'm like recording for YouTube too
Hmm.
and everything. And I try to make it seem like I'm not
Streaming.
streaming for
Yeah.
the YouTube audience. You know what I mean? Talking to them and all that stuff and everything. I cut all that stuff out of my YouTube video.
Actually, I've never thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
because sometimes like when you got to understand like the YouTube audience are going to be looking at that and they're going to be like, what the who is he talking to? You know what I mean? Like, what is the conversation about?
I
You
guess,
know?
but I also watch a lot. And this might just be the difference in viewers, but like me as
Hmm.
a viewer, sometimes I think it's funny to go back and watch where like you're seeing like a video where it's like a conversation that
Hmm.
streamers are having and just chatting, and
Yeah.
they look over, oh, shut the fuck up. I didn't mean
Hmm.
that, chat. And
Yeah.
it's kind of funny to watch the chat, like just like see the
Yeah.
different comments fly up as they're like, roasting the streamer or whatever. And
Yeah. Now I do on my like streams that I record for YouTube, I do have like a little chat in the bottom right where it just scrolls up and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
like that's really it. You know what I mean? That's really it. But I still cut out those moments when I'm thanking people for subs and all that stuff and talking to chat
Yeah.
and everything. So that's how I usually do it. But
No, makes sense.
yeah, yeah. Plus, I turn off the alerts too.
I was
But
gonna say, so you got alerts and stuff muted then when you're doing that
Hmm.
specifically, huh? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it should fly either way because it's just like Wolf said, there's some people who just post their content straight to YouTube, straight from Twitch. Some of them just
yeah.
download their
VODs.
VODs and stuff like that. So
Just
I
smack
mean,
a dab
it
on there.
works. And then they got some people who literally just, people go watch, like the YouTube VODs, when they do
Hmm.
stream on YouTube and they just watch the whole stream of that. So they see them talking in the chat. So it just depends on the
I do
person.
that a lot.
Different people enjoy
I'm
that.
like,
So,
yeah, I do that a lot. I don't watch a big streamers when they're live.
Yeah.
Just maybe a handful, but I will go consume like their YouTube content because
Mm.
like when people are live, I feel like that view is a little more valuable to like the smaller. Like the smaller it gets, the more valuable that view becomes.
Hmm.
So like that's who I try to give it to.
Yeah.
Like if you're live, I'll go check you. Coop's live, I'll go check him. If Bond ever goes live again, like I would go check him. And then like, like smaller streamers and stuff. Like, dude, he's got like 2,000, 10,000, like, whatever. Like
Hmm.
Shroud don't need me in that chat. I'll go fucking
Yeah.
see whatever happened on YouTube later. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
he'll get the YouTube view, which probably more valuable than a Twitch chat view.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true. I talk in a few chats and all that stuff, but most of the time I just sit in there and like just listen to the commentary while I work on other stuff and everything. Like Coop last night, I was in his stream. I was just sitting in there working on stuff, everything. The first thing I said in there it was, "Hey man, have a good one." Much like he was ending, I was like,
I
"I
seen
gotta,
that. I
I gotta
seen
say
that
bye.
actually
I
because
gotta say bye at least." You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even say bye. I left my room and I left the tab open.
Yeah,
I went and
yeah.
laid down, fell asleep and everything. I came back and I seen your comment and said, "All right, sounds good, brother. Much love." And I was
Yeah.
like, "That's all." I scrolled
Yeah,
up.
I was like,
I was like, "There's my comment." There's a
I
few
was
in between there, but I was
working.
like, "Drew didn't say shit the whole stream.
Yeah.
yeah.
He just said bye." Like,
I
I
said
was
that too to
working.
myself. I was like, because sometimes I know
Drew does that with
already.
me too. He did that with
Yeah,
me on Mixer a lot.
yeah. I've
Like Drew
learned his
wouldn't
ass
speak
just
at
sit
he'd be at
there.
work not speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that he sit there and just lurk for the most part. The only
Mhm.
time Drew say something, if something super funny or something super crazy happened, and he have no choice but to say something because he fucking reacted to it. That's the only time he'll say something. But like that last night, I didn't even know he was in there. Sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, Drew might be in here," but
Yeah.
I didn't know at all. And then his ass pop in at the end when I'm like,
Yeah, I used to I
The
used to
game that we was
spy on the
playing was
viewer
kind of
list all
weird.
the time just to see who was watching me. Drew always be in there, but he's not saying shit. I'm like, I wonder if I.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, man, he's probably at work, but night audit, he don't do shit, so he probably just got his laptop open, whatever. Cool,
Yeah.
but he's not talking. I wonder if I could coax him into talk. So I'll say it. Sometimes I'll just wait for an opportunity to say some off the wall shit, and
Uh-huh.
I think I've only gotten him a couple times. Like, whoa, 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 what we talking about? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, yeah. The game that he was playing was kind of cool. He was like
oh,
building
in the
a like
blocks and shit.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
building like a fighting space. You know what I mean?
yeah. So we were
I was like,
playing
oh sheesh.
Shatterline, and he got a mode in there called Barricade. So basically, it gives you like probably like 30 seconds or something to
Mm.
basically barricade your side of the wall, and
Mhm.
then the wall drops down and the match starts. So you got the other team and you're fighting each other. Basically, it's an elimination, basically. And the thing is, you got to also fight through those blocks so you can get to the
Mm.
other team. So people try to build them up to where some people will build themselves inside of a barricade, and because you can last out the time, and it'll end up being a draw, no matter how many people you got. So if you know you about to lose, you can't build no more after that time frame, but you can hide in. Like if you set up like a little spot to hide in, you can hide in there and let the time run out, and it'll end up being a draw. And it's the first to 5. So and it don't matter. It could be a team of. It could be a full team versus you by yourself because your whole team died. But if you hide out that whole time, it's a draw no matter what.
Oh, that's so
that sucks. I'm like, it should at least goes to I can see if it's a 1v1 and they don't kill each other and it's a draw. But I'm like, if it's like a full team versus one, man, that shit should just go to that full team. But it is what it is. Cause we played one team where literally they did that every time. They just hid. It was like 2 of them that hit every match. They built themselves inside of a wall, so we just sitting there, break through blocks,
drill it.
Stupid.
That's funny. That's funny, man.
The game mode was pretty fun though. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. I was like, oh sheesh, that's pretty sick. Did you guys see any good April Fool jokes at all?
I fell for a couple of the YouTube.
Are you really? Yeah.
Some people when people do that, like, oh, face reveal. Like, what? After all these years, I always fucking click that dumb clickbait shit, and sure enough, it's like, April Fools, you fell for it again. I'm like, I just click off the video. I'll watch it later. That pissed me off.
I only seen just 2 things. I seen Aden Ross. They were saying he was banned from Kick. I seen that one, but it was just like I already figured it was April Fools. And then
I actually would have bought that one hardcore only for like that clip going around.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. I was like, well, why would he be banned? And I was just like,
I would have felt hardcore for someone saying that. I was like, I would have been like, well, that's what he get.
What if it was a setup to the joke? That was a pretty bad setup, but
to the
you got me.
Yeah. And the other one I seen was like apparently Call of Duty had the April Fool's thing where I guess it's called the Totally something Battle Royale or something. It was like Totally is a Battle Royale or something like that. But it was just like they freaking no fall damage and a few other things they added to it. Apparently did it last year. I don't know. They say it's back, so I guess they did it before. So I don't know. I never played it. I'm not in Call of Duty that much.
I haven't played Call of Duty since they got rid of Verdansk.
Call of Duty is going down the drain. A lot of people are stopped. Like they're done with freaking Warzone. You know what I mean? Like nothing's happening with it, dude. Like big streamers and like just nothing new.
It went to shit, bro, a long time ago.
I'm ready for it
for the full release.
I'm ready for that freaking game, like that franchise, just to die. I'm not even lying, bro.
Really?
Like,
you used to be nothing but an FPS guy. That's crazy.
Call of Duty needs to die, bro. It is done.
I don't think it needs to die. I think what it needs to go back to, just to see who's like a real fan, or or who's down to just play what it originally was. Bomb ass campaign and a multiplayer. That's fucking it.
As long as it's like how Black Ops 2
releasing
was.
Patch notes. Like,
that's the only way I would play it was the campaign.
Like
if
you want people
nice
to
campaign.
find out what's broken in the game. Like make them play it for hours and hours and hours. Don't tell them what does what damage or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
that's the content side.
That's my opinion though. But
I just don't know what else they would add except for a campaign, a story. You know what I mean?
I mean, they have a campaign every year.
But I mean, that
kept
that franchise going.
Yeah,
for years, and that's probably when the franchise was its best.
And it took.
You had a sick ass campaign and a multiplayer that you like never. And then the only 2 things that diverted from that people thought was cool as shit was fucking zombies, and then that got so watered down because they kept trying to make. But even then, I was probably still playing zombies.
Yeah,
But,
I really liked
and
it.
then that was for what, the Black Ops franchise when they did
Yeah.
Modern Warfare. What was it? What was it called? Where you had to defend waves of like soldiers, dogs, and juggernauts. You know what I'm
Mm.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was
Cannot
remember that.
remember that
yeah.
game mode.
I
I
can't
don't
remember
remember it.
either, but I know what you're talking
It
about.
was in Modern Warfare 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
that
something
one
like
that
that.
one's in Modern
Yeah,
Warfare 2. I think they
I
had a
remember
version
that.
of it in
You can do that co-op with
3 or something
somebody
like
or
that.
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, yeah. That one was pretty wild. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it's the
There's
big
2
dude.
juggernaut. They're
Yeah.
in the door. We're trapped in here. Like
I think my favorite one was Black Ops 2. And I
Yeah.
like if they can get back to like a multiplayer like that where it wasn't like, when they tried to do the stuff where it's like, oh, it's a set person that has these type of grenades or these
Mhm.
things, or they try to do it like
like when
abilities
they
type
did
things, like
Advanced Warfare and it
yeah.
had classes and
Yeah,
like
the only thing I
this
like
person
about
got a
Advanced
bow and arrow.
Warfare, I actually enjoyed the alien mode that they did. That was like a
That was
dude,
I
the
thought that was
zombie.
cool because
I
I
thought
was
that
like,
was pretty
okay, it's like
fun.
zombies, but you can win.
Yeah, and
Mm.
yeah, I actually like the alien thing. That was pretty dope.
Me
I guess
too.
a lot of
I
people
did like
hated it,
what was
but
it? Extraction?
yeah,
Is that what it's
Extraction
called?
was it what I think it
I
was.
liked the alien thing. Me and Youngblood played that shit all
I
the
never
time.
played that one. Never
Yeah,
played that
it was
one.
pretty fun. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, if they can get back to how the multiplayer was set up on Black Ops 2, basically where, you can select whatever weapon or whatever you want, whatever grenades you want or whatever. And, shit, just let me level up my stuff. That was the first Call of Duty. Like, I played Call of Duties before that, everything, but Black Ops 2 was the first one I just was like,
I'ma
yes.
grind. Imma
Yeah,
get these
yeah,
diamond guns. Like,
that was the
yeah,
first
Imma
one
hit
that
these
made me do
headshots. Imma
that.
do these trick shots. Like,
Yeah.
I be chasing like a diamond throat, like ballistic knife or whatever. You had to hit
Mhm.
headshots with the ballistic knife, and
Yep.
it would just make people act dumb and like multiplayer, and it would be fun. Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't impossible too because there's no like, and I hate to be like that guy, but like skill based matchmaking
Mhm.
wasn't a thing, so it didn't seem as sweaty.
Yeah.
But like you'd run into a lobby where you get absolutely fucking mollywopped. And then like maybe 2 lobbies later, like, you're doing the mollywhopping. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, like I got my diamond guns.
Quick
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
I man,
How y'all
what's up?
think Call of Duty will be if they release a new one? Don't release it on PC, only on consoles.
Ooh. A lot of people are gonna be mad.
A lot of people be
For
mad,
sure.
but think about this.
Yeah.
Think about the lobbies and everything. You ain't got to deal with too much hacking. Nobody can blame hackers. Like, not saying nobody can't hack their Xbox. They do got those little things or whatever.
Mhm.
But just say all that's not in play. It's strictly consoles.
Like what?
It's like
How would it
you don't have
be?
to worry about it. Yeah, you think like
Bro,
the
they have devices that you can put on your
yeah. That's what I
controller
just
now,
said.
bro. That can like improve your aim and all that stuff too
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? So the console players get what? Aim assist too.
Yeah,
You
they
know what I
do.
mean? So
They
it's
do.
like the cheating and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing to kill them.
The cheating will definitely lower for sure. Coop, if it's only released on consoles, but like it won't stop people from using those devices.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the hackers will slow down, and yeah.
Oh, that's one. Oh man, I don't get that on TikTok, bro. How they be having these people who just be streaming and just be like, yeah, I'm hacking, and they be showing
Oh
their
yeah,
hacks and stuff. I'm like, it's
yeah.
crazy. Did you see the thing I sent you the other day? With the
I don't
dude, he
think
was like playing Apex with VR.
no, I did
Bro,
not. Oh.
bro, this man, literally, people are really believing this. I don't know how. So basically, what he recorded a few clips of him. He had one. I only seen two of them. Like two of the things he do. He'll play
Mhm.
some gameplay of Apex, right? Let the Apex run, and he'll have where you have your camera at on Twitch. I mean on TikTok.
Mhm.
So he'll put up a clip of him making it look like he have a camera up and he have
Mhm.
his VR headset on and the controllers are just moving, trying to make people think he's playing Apex with the VR headset. And then he had one where he'll switch that camera and he'll have it like it's a remote and he's pushing the
Yeah.
buttons on the remote line saying he's playing. And
Oh
people
my
are
god.
falling for it, bro. People are
Oh
really
my
in there.
god.
And like what also pointed it out for me was this man was on the main menu and clicking
Mhm.
a bunch of buttons and stuff, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
nothing's moving on your screen, bro. You're just sitting at the main menu, bro.
Oh my god, man! Tricks, man.
I'm
It's
like,
just
he didn't
easy to
even think
tricks.
that through, bro. And then it switched from the controller to the VR headset. I'm like, bro, you did not think that through. Like, you just got this on a loop, bro, and people are really falling for it.
Hey man,
I
he
don't.
did enough to trick some people.
That's true, but I don't understand like why would you base your content on that? You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
those people are only going to stay around until they figure out the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gone. They're gone after
Yeah.
that. It's like, oh, okay, all right, well, you're boring. You tricked us. Okay, see ya.
Oh, so you don't actually play this on VR? All right,
No,
cool,
yeah.
man. Bye.
Yeah,
They had me in the first half.
Yeah.
No, you
Stupid.
suck at this game, but I gave you a pass because I thought you was playing on VR.
On VR. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Unless he figures out a way to actually do it, you know. So
I mean, they got this one dude who do that. He makes this man really just like make a bunch of like anime swords and all that stuff and turn them into controllers and shit. Like I've seen him
That's
do
pretty
that.
cool.
Like he did it with like
Dangerous.
some Wii controllers and shit and everything, bro. He be having like full on things. Yeah, like it'd be crazy.
A potato.
Yeah.
It was wild, bro. It was like if you press the like he ran sensors into like if it's like you like hold the potato or something like you press it over here, it's
Yeah.
the equivalent of trigger.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
oh my
A
god,
freaking
it's
potato.
wild.
I think you
can't
know.
even-
I think I know who you're talking about too, because there's like two dudes I know. It's the one who be doing it with all his swords and shit, and you can tell because his room is full with just like
Swords.
anime shit and everything everywhere. So that's his. Then it's that dude Wolf talking about. He always makes something wild into a controller and then tell
plays
people,
a game with it.
And it's usually
Yeah.
like Rainbow Six Siege or some shit. Like
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah,
like,
yeah. We watched yeah. We watched the same guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy how those controllers are.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the streamers or anything like disabled streamers? I know I seen this dude.
Oh
that
yeah.
I don't know what his disability is, but he can only play with his like mouth and like face.
Yeah, I think
That was
he's,
a dude from.
paralyzed
He was
like,
on Mixer,
upper
right?
chest down or something like that.
I'm not quite sure if he's
And
on
then
Mixer.
I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I
Mixer
remember there
either.
was a guy on Mixer who did that. He had a thing where he leaned into his thing. It was like a little mouthpiece, and he bite down for buttons.
Oh,
and then he had,
I know what you're talking about. No, it's not him. Last thing I heard, he ran into some. I mean, he already had health problems, but he ran into some health problems.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm not quite sure. You know where he's at.
I don't know if I'm
anymore.
thinking about the same guy either, but I remember there was one that was like paralyzed from like upper chest down.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it
he
had
plays
that
Call of Duty.
mouthpiece, and it was like if like it was, well, I mean, I seen him playing like other shooters too, but it's
Yeah.
like, like I don't know, he like how do I describe the device? It's like
It's
I guess if it was
wild.
like a finger, I guess if he tried explaining it, but obviously he can't use his fucking hands to like help
Yeah,
demonstrate. But from what I understand, it's like this. And yeah, if you like bite or apply pressure, it's like buttons here, there, whatever. But then this
Mhm.
is like the joystick toggle.
yeah.
But then I was so confused. I was like, how do you move your character? I need two
Mhm.
joysticks to move my
Yeah.
character. I don't understand what you're doing.
They
That's
have
wild. And he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's freaking good, man. I'm like, dang, bro. I probably died by this dude a couple times.
Yeah, I see somebody who was
First thing I said was fucking hacker. Someone off screen's playing for this dude. Ain't no way.
I seen one dude who was utilizing those Xbox controllers, the ones they made for disabled people.
I haven't seen him.
Y'all never seen
seen
those? That came out with the last generation of Xbox. Towards the beginning of that, it was like a bunch of different like controller pieces and stuff. So like you could step on them and stuff like that, and it had switches and stuff like that. But I seen one person use those who was disabled, and he was putting in work, and I'm like, hey, they really work. They really work. And you can map the buttons.
Active controller or something like that.
Could be. I can't remember the
It
name
looked
of
like two turntables.
Yeah, but they got more. That's
DJ's
not it.
turntables.
They have other little things too, but yeah. And you literally only thing they do, they just map all the buttons to whatever button they gonna use and
talking about
go
this.
from there.
This is like
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
And then
Controller.
They got, I guess, this too.
Yeah, and so see how they got things plugged in? They go into other things, like those
Yeah,
green buttons,
yeah.
red buttons, and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. That's dope, man. Because I'm super happy that you know,
Shout outs to Microsoft.
That's it right there.
This is
That's
the
it.
thing that the guy uses.
Yeah.
This shit was sick. I was like, bruh, I don't know. I would love to
Bruh,
try one of these.
I'd be bro. How much are those? Cause I'd be down to try one too.
Oh shit.
It's probably a lot of money, bro.
Yeah. Oh well, don't.
Look, $549.
Ooh, for a controller.
Bro, that's a tax write-off for Drew. He just got to turn it into a YouTube vid.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Dang.
Got a mic mount with it.
I mean, listen. If I was, disabled, quadriplegic, I would say, hey, well worth the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well worth the money because I don't care what happens to me, I will still want to play
that would be
games.
insensitive to try to use one of those.
No,
Just to
I don't think
understand
so.
how somebody would how the fuck you play your game.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it would be
Because
I mean, it's a controller. Yeah, it's a controller. I think it would show how amazing that person is, and I mean, the disabled person, I mean, how hard it is for a person that is not disabled to play with,
Yeah.
I don't know,
because they got to adapt to whatever.
because that shit looks hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're used to using our hands or all this stuff, but that's just a different game, bro. That's a different game.
It looks intimidating.
I know I'm gonna be butt water.
It does.
I'm gonna be butt water, bro.
I know I would
Butt
drool
water.
all over that fucking thing.
Butt water. I mean, he cleans it.
Yeah, I was wondering if those tubes, if you notice, got little holes in it. Look like I wonder if that just like sucks all of the saliva that builds up, like from trying to use that and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it sucks it. I don't know.
They got little tubes on it. It wasn't
Watch
wires;
it.
it was tubes.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, nah, dude, that's pretty amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're freaking good. They're goddamn good too.
I know. Yeah, that one dude I was watching. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, I'm like,
this
oh
dude's
my
playing
god,
with a potato. You're playing with your tongue, and you're both better than me. Fuck you guys. Like,
when I play, I am a potato.
Bro, I turn into. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel for him, like having disabilities, but dog, when I see you outperform me, I still turn into a hater. Like, hell no, someone's off screen playing this shit for you. Ain't no way you saucing these people like that. I couldn't do that. Ain't no way. I turn into the biggest hater. Pure jealousy.
I want him on my team. Get that. No,
if it's real.
No,
somebody's
that's
off screen.
That's my tone right there. I'd be like, you know what? Go to LAN, okay? Bring your little mouthpiece to a LAN tournament. Let's see how you do with Call of Duty. Like,
yeah. Nah, I didn't mention Elgato did like some April Fool's stuff too.
Did you?
Yeah, they did an April Fool's like little video. They made hold on, let me show you. Hold on. They did a video. I mean, we don't have to watch the video.
Let's go.
Oh, you want to watch the video?
Yeah.
Okay. It's only it's less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. It's pretty funny. Let's see this. All right. This dude. I didn't know this dude worked for Elgato for the longest. I just kept on seeing him do Elgato videos. And I'm like, oh, it's just some random guy. No, he freaking works for him. I'm like, god dang. But oh sheesh. I'm not getting any sound.
Me
Are you?
neither. No.
I didn't even at first either.
I'm not getting any sound. Hold on. Okay. It's muted. All right. Here we go.
Let's face it, some
There it is.
streamer homes don't spark joy. For years, Elgato has paved the way in creating professional broadcast setups in a creator's home, creating epic setups like this. But meanwhile, the rest of these homes looks like this.
God.
So, always on the forefront of
Yeah.
innovation,
Can we
but meanwhile, the rest of these homes
Can we just
I ain't
look
gonna
at
lie,
this
that
real
hit a
quick?
little close to home. I don't like that shit.
Bro.
Fuck this dude.
Nah, Dad. Nah, man.
I mean, it ain't
You're
that
not.
rough, but fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, dude.
Look at the
What is
bed,
this,
bro.
Yeah,
It has a bed frame.
Yeah,
I
it has
thought
a
it was on
bed
the
frame.
floor at first, but it has a bed frame, bro. Why is
Why
it
does
so
he
Trying to
have
figure out
low?
what this is. That a stove in the same room as your bed?
It looks like it. There's like
Yeah.
pots on the floor and stuff like that, dude.
Looks like
God
glass right here
dang.
next to the foot of the bed.
Low key look like a Yeti
Everyone
mic on
has
top
one.
of the stove, although it's not.
This is a trap house, bro.
The alcohol right there, bro.
Trap house, man.
I was missing is some takeout trays.
What kind
and
of
shit.
controller is that? Is that a controller right here in the
right
front?
here, down
Down
here.
in the front, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no idea what that is.
What's the
It-
stuff smeared on the
low-key-
floor, bro?
Low key, this looks AI generated, dude.
Yeah, because the
For-
bottle is
for
like
the-
weird.
Yeah, the bottle's weird. The stove, I don't know, man. The stove is kind of weird. Look how many like,
Yeah, knobs and stuff
That's what
on
I'm
it.
saying.
knobs
It looks
it
like a
has,
stove
yeah.
because it has a knob, but the front of it looks like it'd be like an old school radio. But
Yeah,
yeah, I was
they
like,
got to be
dang,
AI
bro.
generated.
Yeah, I was like, God dang, man, who has this little ass freaking banister right here, dude? Jesus Christ, bed frame.
it's a
All right.
minimalist lifestyle right there.
Seriously, jeez.
Looks like this. So, always on the forefront of innovation, Elgato proudly presents Elgato Home.
Elgato
A line of products
home.
that'll take your home from drab to fab Elgato style. First, introducing Wave Area Light, a chic addition to any home, and the perfect match to your Wave panels in your
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it
Bro,
looks
are
pretty
they
nice.
actually selling this shit?
I have no idea, but like it looks nice. Why? Wait, why? What? My monitor's
My
on?
monitor's on.
Oh, okay. R&D.
I don't know why they spelled it like that.
Yeah.
but
the heck?
they try to
Alright.
short it.
Probably.
Hey, it looks nice. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, it looks like if this was like a welcoming mat, I would be like, okay.
Stream room
Yeah.
for your sound treatment needs. Next, we're proud to introduce Stream Deck Pillow. Equipped with 15 Velcro keys,
Bro,
you
they're
can
selling
can-
this
customize your
shit.
Stream
There's
Deck
no
Pillow
way.
with
I
The
can
thing it's already been made.
I can see they
It's
making
right
the.
there.
I can see them
Someone's
selling
interacting
them.
with it.
I can see them selling those for real.
Selling this?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
pillows. I can
and
see them
shit.
selling it. People are gonna
Elgato
ask for it.
trash can.
That's a little much.
Yeah, listen to this one.
And with its built-in speaker, RGB lights, and foodometer, it analyzes the trash you throw away and grades your diet.
Your diet's trash, kid. Okay, good. This is better. Keep it up.
Lastly,
Stupid.
relax
I
before
would
you go to
purchase
bed with
that.
our line of scents and with 3 signature scents that'll hit home for any life.
Hold on.
Week old
Gentle-
delivery food,
Yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say gently used Stream Deck pedal. What the fuck?
Exactly. Week old
Gaming
delivery
convention day
food. What
3.
is it? Yeah, you know people are stinky, bro. And it has deodorant behind that.
Shout outs to the In and Out cup.
Right here, right
I
here.
miss In and Out, bro. I would love to have an In and Out burger right now, bro.
In and Out. I don't think I've ever had In and Out.
It's in Cali, and they got one
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had.
I don't know if they're outside
Wait.
of there.
Didn't they have an In and Out in Tulsa?
No, they had a
I don't
Whataburger.
think so.
They had a
Steak and
Whataburger.
Shake.
Yeah, the
Steak
steak
and-
and shake and a
Steak and Shake.
Whataburger, I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah, that's
Man,
what I was
I actually found a Dutch Bro. Sorry to this, but like up in Tulsa, there's a Dutch Bros now, like a Dutch Brothers coffee. That used to only be a West Coast thing too,
thinking. Ooh.
but I just recently seen one. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're
Thanks,
good.
Streamer.
Let me see.
You've got gently
Look at
used
this.
Stream Deck pedal. Gaming convention day 3.
Okay, pause right here. Hold on. I don't understand why that's a why would that be? Man, that would
Which
just
one? Which
contribute to the gaming convention day thing. Like motherfucker, after the day, what? Don't you go home and shower? Don't you shower before
Man,
you show up to the
don't dare-
convention?
Listen, bro.
There's some people that don't.
Don't you hit your cologne just a little harder on day? Come on, man.
bro,
That's
they
such a
they forget
stereotype.
they forget the deodorant, bro. They forget.
I once
think.
went to
We're not
Comic Con for
sneaky
3
gamers.
days, bro. They got some people who don't bother. Got some people who
That's
don't bother, brother.
nasty. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. They be bringing clothes, I bet, that
Mm.
they didn't even wash.
Bro, they
Got
keep
all
that
that
suit
stuff.
on for all 3 days, bro. Mm.
Yeah, man. That's a problem.
Gaming
Bro, I had
convention
to.
day 3.
Oh,
Go ahead, what?
No, I was
Sorry.
gonna say I couldn't when I went to Comic. I couldn't do it. Like it was like, man, what if you want to take pictures with people and then like they just stand next to you and they're like, who? Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm taking a shower every day
Nah, I got
if I go to a convention. You know,
And week-old delivery fee.
week old
And
delivery.
of course, we wouldn't be a division of Corsair if we didn't incorporate RGB somehow. So we incorporated lithium,
So
barium,
weird.
and copper into our fields in order to create
Bro,
an
did you hear, bro? Lithium, bro.
Lithium,
Like,
bear nuts are poison.
That sound like
Bruh,
you'll blow up, bro.
exactly.
RGB plane. Now, is this safe? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But does it look real cool? Yes. Each of these fine Elgato
So
products can be yours
stupid.
for a
Only
price of $69
$69.
each, but at Mount,
Okay.
you get all four for a special bundle
Each.
price of $420. Please don't check the math to see if
Only 420.
They said don't check the math.
Get yours today.
All right, if you could have one of those,
That is
just one,
hilarious.
which one you picking?
Bro, I'm
pillow.
picking the rug, man. I want the rug.
I'll grab the pillow.
Bro,
I
I'm
want,
taking that trash can.
really? You taking the trash can?
But that automated shit that connect to my stream deck that I already own, yes.
I do not want my trash can talking to me. I don't. You're
Not
trash,
another
kid.
fucking soda, you fucking slob. Like
Oh my god. Yeah, that was hilarious.
that's hilarious.
I would like
Gotta
one
go
of
to
the
clip,
candle
Dwarf.
ones. What? Which
And then
one?
you had us in the first half.
Yeah, it's in the first half. now.
Oh.
I wonder what happened to that dude.
I don't know, man.
I wonder if he actually played football somewhere. Or he had us in the
Yeah.
first half.
I keep on hearing about like all those like young stars and all that stuff. They're like, what happened to this dude?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
they just get
Couple
caught
of
up in
videos.
stuff, man. And I'm like, man, life. That's what happened. That's what freaking happened.
Oh, you peaked too young, sir.
You peaked too young. Yep. Yep.
Pick
Yep.
too
Yep.
soon.
Yep. Yep. Dude, I keep on hearing more and more stuff about breaking kick, man. A lot of mixer streamers are moving over there. And they're
There are
like,
no more
if
mixer streamers,
it,
dog. We're dead.
I understand former mixer streamers. They're moving over there and they're like, oh, it feels like home and everything. But like the the big thing, I think I asked someone else this, right? And everything. A lot of people are judging Kick off of their moderation with the Aden Ross dude and all the other stuff. All the big example is the Aden Ross dude, right? Because he says some off the wall stuff, that are not a lot of people agree with. And it just riles up the freaking internet, crazy, right? And then people are looking at Kick. It's like, oh, what are you guys doing? I'm not gonna move over here if you guys are gonna keep them, or if you guys are gonna allow this type stuff. Excuse me. So like, I don't know. Do you think the people are in the right, or do you think like Kick? I mean, I think Kick needs to up their moderation for sure because he is they're like kind of golden boy right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't think you should judge a platform because of one streamer on your platform. I don't think you should judge it because like even Twitch is shady. You know what I mean? Twitch
Yeah.
is
Yeah, for sure.
Twitch is shady, man. They be letting a lot of stuff go, and and a lot of people still stream on here. I feel like go if you feel like it's right. Go over there and make your own positive space. You know what I mean? To combat that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I think of it.
Only thing that worries me with Kick is just I don't know like how long it's gonna last. And not saying that it's bad. Like granted they I feel like it does need to kind of have its thing of its own. So they need a new UI workaround or something because it's literally just a carbon copy of Twitch and they just changed the color to green.
Yeah, you're not
The
wrong.
app though, it runs really smooth. I love how
it
smooth
live?
their app is. What you mean?
I'm
live?
behind. I
Yeah.
didn't know their app
Yeah,
was live.
the app
Oh,
runs
yeah.
really, really smooth. I
About to
love how
download it
fast
right
it
now.
loads up and everything.
One
What?
thing I really like about that app is it shows you like a little preview of
Of
the
the
stream.
stream, yeah.
I I
Yeah.
wish Twitch needs to steal that.
Yeah.
Hey, Twitch
Twitch need to rework their app in
steal that.
general, bro. Their
Yeah,
app
that's true.
is booty. Like they just need to
Yeah.
redesign it. Like not saying the look of it, just redesign whatever software they use to make the app. They probably need to move to a new one or something. They just need to update it because
Yeah.
it's like granted they put updates out, but they haven't really reworked the app itself because it don't run as smooth as that damn Kick app runs, and that shit
Mm.
runs like butter.
Yeah.
But I feel like Kick you do need to have like a whole like little UI overhaul on their site just to give them their own look and feel to it. So okay, that's Kick, and you don't look at it and you're just like, oh, they just redid Twitch. And
Mhm.
then also with them being owned by like a damn casino, basically, it's like
Yeah.
what you know, some people are thinking they're just gonna at some point just like pull the rug from under a lot of people, and it's just gonna be like, damn, what's the point of me moving over here? So I'm just like,
I
I
agree.
hope it has some longevity because it is a lot of stuff that's like it's great, but it's just like I know that comes at a cost because ain't no way it's gonna stay at 95.5. Ain't no way they're gonna start to
Yeah.
stay there. Are they going to make some changes with their, like you said, moderation and as far as like what's allowed, what's not allowed. It needs some stuff so you can go off. And granted, like you say, Adin Ross being a golden boy is like, it's that's a gamble itself. Because I mean,
Yeah.
he already, even when he was on Twitch, is the reason why he kept getting banned from Twitch because he was doing a lot of stuff that just was like, okay, that was a little wild, bro. Like, I can understand them
Still, he
letting him be a
was yeah, he was still a golden boy over on
yeah,
Twitch.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
bro got
People still
banned
love him.
5 times or some shit
Yeah,
like that and came back. I'm
no, I'm
like,
saying
damn.
people still love him and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
his content is not for me. I don't care for him,
Yeah.
but there's people that enjoy stuff like that. I feel like he's a
Mhm.
big troll, me personally.
Oh
But
yeah.
Yeah,
um,
I have a bias because I only see like the negative when he gets blasted on Twitter and shit. So
yeah,
because I really
Sorry.
don't watch him. I didn't know he
Yeah.
existed until like
I just
was
don't
it
care for him.
was it one
Period.
of his first or second Twitch bans or something like
Mhm.
that? And then people were just roasting him on Twitter, and I was like, man, I don't know who this fucking child is. Like, maybe they're a terrible person. I don't know, but as far as
I was
Kick goes, man, I don't think I man trying not to sound like a hater, but
Yeah,
everything I'm seeing is like very, very identical to like Mixer.
yeah.
It's like people are leaving. People left Twitch for Mixer because it was easier to like find people, smaller, like discoverability was better.
Mhm.
Kick, same thing.
Yeah.
From what you're telling me, I haven't even used the Kick app. I didn't know it was live yet.
Mhm.
I thought Mixer's app was a lot better than Twitch's. Money situation, a whole lot better on Mixer than it was Twitch. Apparently that is Kick, and that's everyone's fucking arguing point. And I was like, dude, I've seen another company do this that is like a powerhouse as far as companies go in the world. Like Microsoft could compete with Amazon as far as backing a live streaming service,
Mhm.
and they bounced out after like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So I think honestly that the sub split right now stays the same. Aiden is never gonna get permanently banned within like the first like 4 or 5 years maybe of like streaming on Kick.
Mhm.
Like just to like keep people because right now that's what has people talking.
Mhm.
That's what Kick needs. More attention, more people coming over, more people checking it out. Maybe they like it, they stay. Like, and then I feel like once they feel like they've survived long enough to where they're established, is when they either change sub splits or what Mixer did, I guess,
Yeah.
I mean
But they
they could make that work though. Go ahead, Drew.
I feel like people are gonna I understand like people are, the sub split and all that stuff and everything, but
maybe.
what's gonna drive people to the sub really, over there since there's no ads and stuff like that, I mean, other than supporting your streamer and everything. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like after a few years and all that stuff, that would slow down as well,
Yeah.
subbing, unless you got those 2 or 3 people that just gift ridiculous amounts of subs, you know,
Yeah.
for
My
you know.
My thing with that is, I think they're going to add ads. The thing is,
If
I
ads
think
are going on,
yeah. The thing is, it depends on what companies would be willing to put their ads on Kick. Right now, I feel like no companies really want to do it. Not because it's new, not because of any of that. I think it's more because they really don't have no guidelines right now on
yeah.
how people can do their streams. So I think it's going to
Hey,
first start off. I think it's going to
casino.
that's what I'm about to say.
Drop their own ads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. I think their ads are going to start off first with their own ads because one, they want to promote casinos. They want to promote gambling, so they're going to start off with that. And I think eventually, once they kind of start adding stuff as far as tweaking with a TOS and all that is, I think then other companies might start getting in on it. Like, okay, we could do ads, and then I think that's going to come with that's where the subs are going to start coming in once those ads start coming. But it depends on if it's going to survive enough to be able to do that. I think the sub split is going to probably change to like a 75-25. I think that's probably that's going to be like I think that'll be a safe space for them not to lose the people that's on there or whatever, because it still will be better than Twitch, and it's still a nice thing, and people won't be like, 25% of my set, I can do that. I think that'll be a good spot. But so I can see that happening, but it just depends on how big of changes they're going to make and what changes they're willing to make to have that platform kind of thrive a little bit more. So we'll see.
I think their sub split will eventually change if they do survive to the point where they feel like, okay, we're established, but we're still not like sustainable, or we're not making money. And then they'll try the sub split, just like Mixer did with removing Sparks. And it'll just be like, okay, everyone will bitch about it. Oh, my livelihood. I quit my job for this. Da 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 da. And then if that company is still not sustainable or viable, then I think they pull the rug. It's not saying I won't enjoy it while it lasts. I'm not going to go check it out myself, but I just feel like Mixer gave me trust issues, and I won't put all my eggs in one basket ever again.
Yes, that's what I was about to say, dude. Man, I just hope all the Mixer people over there that
learned their lesson.
Yeah, like please just keep on making content on any other on just different platforms in general. Just don't freaking put everything into that, because we already experienced before. You know what I mean? I would be I'm staying on Twitch. I'm staying on Twitch. If Twitch ever goes down, I would want to go to YouTube, but I would give me if freaking Kick would still be around, I would give Kick a thought, because I don't want to, like, hey, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? YouTube, streaming on YouTube, and freaking making videos on YouTube and shorts on YouTube. I'm
my
like,
dumbass threw Mixer in. Man, I threw it in my Twitter.
yeah.
It was on my Instagram name at one point. I was like, man, I'm a fucking idiot, dog.
Your Valorant name. I remember that. You had it after the fact too. For a good while. I was like, bro, you gotta change that, brother. You gotta change it, man.
Okay, that was infuriating.
I made a new account.
Riot makes it wildly difficult to change your fucking name. That's not my fault.
It make it wildly different to get your profile back.
Well, because you can make a Valorant account and a League of Legends account, but then they make you make a Riot account, and then so you have to go through Riot and then link the Valorant account to the Riot account, and then change the name on the Valorant account through the Riot account. And I was like, dog, I just want to play the fucking game without being embarrassed, please.
Jeez, man.
And then I got in the game with Shroud after fucking Mixer fell. And I was like, oh, this is fucking embarrassing. This is fucking mortifying.
Big serious.
Fun game right there. Fun game right there, Wolf, right?
God, man. Bottom of the leaderboard too. I blame the fucking name. It's because it had Mixer attached to it.
I did what I had to do.
9 times out of 10, I fucking smoke poop. Like that's one of my games.
I wouldn't say 9 out of 10. I wouldn't say 9 out of 10.
Nowadays, yeah.
Listen. I made a new account. We'll see.
Okay,
it's downloaded and everything.
Let's run it back then.
We can play tonight.
What's good?
All right.
Nah, yeah, I don't know, man. I just hope for the best. To be honest, you know, what I mean, for the people that do move over there and stuff like that, hopefully they find some success.
I
And
love the competition.
yeah, I love the
'Cause
competition
Twitch have
too.
no
I
choice. If
love
that
it.
shit start thriving, Twitch have no choice but to make some good changes.
Yes,
I just
because
hope they.
that's what.
That's what everybody wants
Yeah,
to.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
hoping the person who is in charge right now, because so far, it seemed like he's not. A lot of people are not liking the person who took over now because of
Oh,
stuff that happened when they met him in like conventions or Twitch cons and stuff like that. A lot of people don't like him as far as like I guess their interactions with him, it didn't come off
mhm.
too positive. So and then even with the thing with him firing the 400 people, and not even letting those people know who it is, so they going back to work the next week. And like, shit, am I fired? Should I even be caring about this job right now? That's
Yeah.
crazy to just tell, like, yeah, we're 500, 400 people. We ain't gonna say who though, so y'all keep working until we tell you. Like, it's just like that's already playing into. I don't know about you, man. Like, you already doing some questionable
400.
stuff.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
That's
so it's just
wild.
like if hopefully if he do be that person that makes that change, it is some good changes. But if so, they get him out and get somebody who's going to do those changes. Because
Mhm.
if Kick start thriving, Twitch gonna have a problem. They have no choice but to make some changes.
I mean, that's what happened with Mixer. You know what I mean? When Mixer started making moves, and then when they made that big freaking move on like Ninja and Shroud, which was like, oh, whoa, we gotta
That
we
shit
gotta
did feel like
sue.
it came out of left field, huh?
Yeah, right. Hey, we got to start keeping our freaking content creators. So Twitch started, throwing out deals just like freaking Mixer, and I was like, that is how you force a
Yeah,
hand right there. I like
yeah,
that. I like that for sure. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Uh, I'm excited to see what Kick does as a platform. I'm not really looking at the streamers, really. You know what I mean?
hmm
Yeah.
I'm not really judging the platform. Uh,
Oh, if you
I'm
judge
not.
the
Yeah,
platform based off of what's been on it so far, kick
yeah,
kick is
yeah.
kick is a hot mess.
It's and Twitch kind of started like that too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, don't
Twitch kind of
forget what
started
they
like
did to
that.
Ninja when he left for Mixer.
Yeah, dude, they freaking promoted freaking porn on his stuff, dude.
Yeah. Let
I'm like,
somebody
bruh.
stream porn. How long did they let him stream? Wasn't it? They let him
Uh,
stream for a while, right?
I don't. I think it wasn't.
No, I think it was down pretty quick actually
It was
from
on
what I
quick.
Was
hear.
it?
Okay.
Was
But
it?
like it was like
I don't
it's
think it.
Ninja's channel, so it's like there was a fuck ton of people in there anyway. It was like
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually streamed on there though. I don't think. I think it was just like on his like recommended channels or something like that. When people will go there, I forgot. Absolutely forgot.
it was what was it? Damn it. Yeah, it's not like somebody else was streaming on his channel. It was like the preview of his like if you went to his channel
Something
while he's
like that.
offline and like you can either play like a trailer of your own
Hmm.
thing or it will show like recommended streamers and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
think that's what it was.
that's what
The
it was.
recommended
Yeah,
on his channel was a guy
yeah,
streaming porn.
yeah. That was crazy. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Wild.
Wow, I was like, dang, man, they really did him dirty, dirty.
Crazy.
But
Bruh, he even had to pop out on Twitter and snitch on him. Like,
yeah,
dog, look what Twitch is doing right now. Like,
Twitch is the bread. What is happening? Nah, it was this wild. That's wild for sure. But I'm yeah, man. I want to see Kick make some moves. I'm excited to see it because now I'm on the other side of the fence now. You know, what I mean, I'm on Twitch. you know, it's kind of weird to see like people move over to Kick now. You know, because people on Twitch saw people move over to Mixer. You know,
mhm.
I'm like, oh shoot, this is how it felt.
Yeah.
This is wild. You know,
Yeah, I
so
feel like personally, not like outside of that, like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. At one point when I was streaming on Twitch, I got to a point where, granted, I'm basically still small. So,
hmm
well, not basically, I am still small. So I average probably like 10, viewers a stream or whatnot, unless I get rated or some stuff. But
Shit, more than me.
but I noticed at one point before, like, I had moved here to where I'm at now, because when I moved, I wasn't streaming for like 2 months, and then I kind of lost that viewership. Now every time I stream, I feel like I'm getting back to that 10 every time. So it's just like, it's a little motivation. So I'm just
That's
like,
a good
good.
feeling
Just like,
too when you get
good.
there. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, like, because like
yeah,
I'm so tiny, dude. When I hit like 10 to 20, I'm like, fuck yeah, this is
yeah.
cool.
And it's not
Did you-
like,
And then
you
the next
guys
stream
rated
is
me.
like 3 the whole time, or it
Yeah.
peaks at 3, and I'm just like, it's about right. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And that's without raids. Like, because at first I would get there when somebody probably raid me. And most time I get raided by somebody else smaller, unless Drew pop in and be like, hey, Coop, But, other than that, it was just like small people. But now I'm starting to pull it on my own. Like,
Good.
last
Bro,
stream.
Drew's
it
community
was
only fucks with me as a viewer in Drew's chat. Because I don't play horror games, dog. Like, I'll be playing a shooter and I'm not even like super good at it. So it's like I retain like maybe like 5 of Drew's, which is cool. I'm still grateful for it, but it's like Drew rated with
70.
60, and then it's like you look at the viewer counts like 30,
Yeah.
25, 20. I was like,
Yeah.
dog, like
It happens to me too. Don't worry. Drew will pop in with
which is
78,
fine,
bro.
because like I
Yeah.
still, because of people like that, I still met like Wolfie and stuff, and then you still
Mhm.
have games in common, so it's like you still get to meet people. So
Yeah. And there's a few people from Drew Stream that pops into my shit now, and and I'm like, shit,
I love that.
we got a merged community over here. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
And anytime I go to
Indeed.
Drew's chat, as soon as I'm like, yo, what's up? Everybody like, yo, Coop. And I'm like, oh shit, what's
Yeah.
up, everybody? That little thing you was just talking about earlier where you like,
Yeah, the
Drew
chat.
not talking to me, but the chat is like,
Yeah, yeah. The chat culture.
it's a good
and everything.
feeling right there,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good feeling to be acknowledged.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah,
that's
Drew. You
cool.
suck at it. That's what we're talking about
Listen,
here.
Drew.
Well, I acknowledge people when I see them. Okay?
No, I know you do. Bro, I know
see.
my existence makes some of your viewers jealous.
I bet.
Because I'll say hi and you'll say hi back, and I was like, there's sometimes where I don't know if you ever see him, but sometimes I'll see that comment fly up, just be like, dang, he always stops say hi to like Wolf. I've seen that one once, and then I've seen one where it's like, man, he didn't say hi to me.
Listen, he ignored me all the damn time. I gotta at this motherfucker like 5
That's what I'm
times.
saying. I was like,
I gotta
bro, I'm
highlight
in
it
here
too.
more than you. I get ignored more than you too. Like, what are you talking about?
I gotta make sure I highlight it and add him at the same time so it can be bold and highlighted. But like, bro, look at me, bro. And he'll read the comment under my shit and not acknowledge it. I'm like, man, Drew, we about to fight for him.
Hey, bro, I try my best. Okay. Well, yeah, I could pay attention to the chat a little better, but like I don't.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. You pay
Nah,
attention
yeah,
enough,
no one's
man.
criticizing you.
We
because,
just giving
like-
you shit because we us.
Like you
That's
said,
all.
like
Yeah.
I'm playing the game. Like it's not just for the,
Yeah.
just for the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just giving you shit like you gave Wolf Chat shit at the beginning of this podcast,
Yeah. I guess. I
Uh,
guess. Nah, yeah, man. I'm excited. Did you guys hear about Facebook getting rid of their partner program?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It can't even apply anymore. It can't even apply no more. For gaming.
For like
Yeah.
gaming. For
Yeah, I was
gaming.
gonna say for gaming specifically,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
No, I haven't
No
heard
more.
nothing
Can't
about
even
that.
apply.
Brother, that's wild. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
Facebook gamers.
A lot of
y'all
them are
better
going to
get
kick
moving.
too. They have one
Yeah.
dude I seen him on. It's weird because when the newest Need for Speed came out, what is it, Reborn or something like that?
Mhm.
So that one came out, and I just went into that category, and I seen this one dude, and I actually seen him on Twitch, and so I actually was scrolling through Kick yesterday, and I seen him on there, and he was saying something about he was like, man, because somebody asked him something in the chat like, why is he streaming now or something, because it was like later when he normally streams. And like he kind of went off low key. I was like, God damn, bro, you ain't had to do that. But he was like, bro, I just streamed 7 days straight. Something. I can't get a little time to myself. If I want to stream now, I can. I wanted to rest first. And I'm just like, God damn. And he was like, because Facebook something. So I was like, oh, so he must have been a Facebook partner. And so they must have got wind that it was kind of going to happen anyway. So that's why I seen him on Twitch that one time I seen him, and that was like probably 2 months ago maybe. And now he's on Kick, so I guess he's kind of trying to fill it out on Twitch and Kick right now.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
wonder
just like,
whatever happened to. I feel like everybody that went to Facebook that made the Facebook decision was like, I guess I'll take.
oh yeah, all of them are gone. Cause even what's her
Yeah.
name, Miss Fun Size, she be streaming on Twitch again now.
Twitch.
Yeah,
and
but I feel like
YouTube.
that happened so quick though, and I honestly think though, because like streamer Twitter is always full of like I feel like complaints or like drama,
Oh yeah.
but that was the quietest I've ever heard a group of streamers. I was like, oh, must fuck it. You must have made the wrong choice. Like
Yeah.
it must fucking suck because you was talking shit 6 months ago. You was talking shit 7 months ago. You're all live on Twitch now. Like
Yep.
there was
Yep.
I don't remember seeing any tweets in between those times.
s-
Like
yeah,
what
I s-
happened?
I see so many streamers jumping from one platform to another platform to another
Did
platform.
Facebook fucking suck or what?
I'm like, stick to one platform.
Now here's the thing, man.
People want
I
instant
did-
growth, man. People want
I-
instant
Yeah.
growth.
I
Yeah,
did
the-
think
the-
Facebook would do better.
I thought Facebook would do better
But then
too.
I
I'm pretty
didn't.
sure with Meta
I-
was like, we're not
Bro.
focusing on gaming. Like,
Nah, what confirmed it for me with Twitch, Facebook was when, they got people over and then I seen like their platform wasn't trying to do nothing to make the gaming side easier. And that was like not even from the people just trying to view. They wasn't making it easier for the people who was actually doing the streaming. And I was just like, it's so weird trying to find these streamers. Then when they came out the app was set up all stupid. I'm like, bro, I don't see nothing that's gonna hold me here because I couldn't even go view anybody like I wanted to because I couldn't really figure out how to just go watch a stream and everything turned into a fucking scrolling feed. Like, and I'm just like, that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. And they started, they
Yeah.
got rid of that damn app because nobody was using it. It was actually easy to use Facebook itself than the app. But Facebook itself was hard too to find the fucking streamers and go through the gaming area because it just had nothing but Facebook stuff. You'll see freaking clips and videos that you'll see just scrolling through Facebook. Like, and I'm just like, I'm trying to watch some games. Like, so they never really tried to do nothing to improve it. So I seen it was going to die. Once I realized that, and I was like, they wasn't changing it. I was like, forget it.
Yeah, I would dip off if I were a Facebook gamer right now. Plan to freaking move.
I'll be on
Give it
both
to Twitch,
and
Kick, or freaking YouTube. YouTube
Or
just
YouTube.
YouTube doesn't really promote their streams like that.
Nope.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's basically
over
how
there.
Facebook is, low key. Because
Yeah.
even when you go there, bro, I've tried to just watch, like, at one point I was like, oh, let me watch some Apex stream or something on YouTube, see what it's like. Bro, I couldn't find no English channels, nothing. Like, it was like, and I couldn't even read, like, I seen like a couple Japanese streamers or, or like Indian, like, I couldn't even understand the writing, because I don't know how to read,
You know how to read.
I don't know how to read, in their language. Like, I wasn't finishing. I wasn't finished. I know how to read. Shut up, Wolf. You get racist with it in your head. I can see it. But I don't know how to read, that language or whatever. But I'm just like,
Yeah.
and then if I click in the stream, I couldn't understand them. So I was just like, it was pointless. And I'm just like, I couldn't find no streams. It was just hard to navigate it.
Freaking stupid. Yeah, streaming, man. I don't know, man. I don't see Twitch going anywhere. I see
It's not.
Twitch making some changes for sure. Yeah. Oh, April Fools. I kept on seeing like people like getting their partnerships taken away on Twitter and stuff like that. Kind of fell for it one time, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro! Am I gonna get my partnership taken away? They just fired 400 people." You know. So but that's a funny. But I do
Yeah.
see them making some changes in the future. They really and truly
They have
do.
no choice.
Yeah. Just to keep up with the the times.
I did see something
Yeah.
saying Twitch by 2025, Twitch could be done too.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I mean, anything can really be done, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's hope not.
Who knows?
Who knows about all these streaming platforms? Who
Twitch doesn't-
really knows?
Nobody knows.
That's
All
true.
right, y'all got any more topics or anything, fellas?
I think I'm done, man.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all for
They
tuning in
Valorant,
to
motherfucker. Let's run it.
Well,
Nah,
that's
you
the-
ain't done.
We
I'm
can
not
run.
done
We
with
can
you.
run.
Let's go.
We gonna talk about that. Let me do this. Let me handle this real quick. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in for another episode, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all engage in the comments. Share the podcast, man. Help us out. Help us grow. Let us know stuff y'all want to hear, topics y'all want to see us talk about. Put that in the comments as well. And we appreciate y'all for stopping again. Remember, we ain't weird. We just oddly different. Peace.
Hey.
Peace.